Welcome to week 1, day 1 of the Holiday Hustle Challenge. My name is Allison and we're kicking it off with a 30-minute HIIT session. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. All you need is a set of moderate or heavy dumbbells and a mat. We'll be completing 3 blocks with 4 moves each for 2 rounds. Round 1 will be 45 seconds on and a 20-second rest. Round 2 will be 30 seconds on and a 15-second rest. A brief warm-up is included, but cool-down is not, so make sure to do this on your own. So grab your equipment and some water, and let's get started. Let's warm it up. Start with those feet shoulder-width apart, hands on the quads. Give me a slow, flat back down. Abs are tight, 1 vertebrae at a time, round up. Once you're here, 3 shoulder rolls back, 3 take it forward, and then do it again. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale down, flat back. We have 2 more of these, nice and slow. Getting that entire body warmed, ready for this first workout. Forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale out, and final time here. Make it a little bit bigger. Round the shoulders. Beautiful. And forward. Reach it up to the ceiling. Exhale, let it out. Hands on those hips, nice and easy, tap it out. Starting to gradually bring that heart rate up. Nothing too strenuous yet. Alternate arm press forward, nice and light. Elbows are soft, abs are in. Let's reach overhead. Get that nice side stretch. Beautiful. 4, 3, back in front, reach. Good, let's change it up. Double arm, chest press. Dropping those hips down and up. Making sure those heels touch down every time. Good, let's keep that step touch, or let's actually keep the arms and change the legs to a step touch. There we go. Very nice, heels down, knees soft. Overhead reach, both arms. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. You look great. Here's 4, 3, back in front for the chest. Good. Now change it, quick bicep curls. Pretend like you're holding weights, hands and fists, elbows tight. Now we're changing those legs again. Knee lifts every time here. Up, knee, knee. Think about standing tall, driving those knees up to the chest, and curl for 8. Good. Here's 4, 3, arms go out to the side, outer thighs. See, there we go. You're pressing off at that base heel, squeezing those triceps on the extension, arms about parallel to the ground. Let's go 8 more and make it a little bit bigger. Perfect. 4, 3, opposite outers, inner thighs. Notice we're warming up each muscle group. Nice long lever with the arms, pulling that leg up from the hip, turning that foot in. Woo. Kick it out, shake it out, press, press. All right, this is gonna transition to what's called a monster kick or a toy soldier. We're gonna keep the legs straight and get those hamstrings. You ready? In 4, 3, legs are straight, watch me or try it. Lift, lift. So bringing that leg up from the hip, definitely feeling the abs as well. It's like you're doing a little crunch forward and down. Perfect. Here's 4, right to it. Hip open or step touches. Hip open, step together. Hip open, step together. Very nice transition. Add a squat, more of a quarter half squat, nothing too deep. Plant the feet, sink those hips back. Give me about 15 more seconds, just a few more in. Maybe with each one, squat goes a little bit deeper. Whew. 3, there's 2. Keep the squat down and up 4 times. 4, and lift on top. 3, there's 2, ready? Pulse it, double time, sink low for 8, 7, 6, here's 4, 3, singles down and up 2 times here. Very nice. And hands on the quads, slow flat back. Round up halfway, dip one shoulder in, look over the other. Little low back stretch. Center up, other way. Now go ahead and center this, round all the way to stand. 1 vertebrae at a time, head and shoulders last. Once you're on top, 3 shoulder rolls back. 3, taking it forward. Inhale, arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale down, one more time, feet together on the toes, reach. and let it out. Good job. Get your equipment, get some water, and I'll meet you back here. Kicking off block number 1, we're doing a double pulse squat pop over. Give yourself a little bit of space. Set those feet shoulder width apart, pulse for 2. Push up with those feet, land with soft feet, soft knees. Repeat other side. If you don't like the hop, you can definitely do a step. If you don't like pulses, go ahead and do a quarter or half squat and just go up and over. All right, we're going 45 seconds on, 20-second rest, 4 exercises per block. All right, let's get ready in 10 seconds. So give yourself some space. Again, you don't need any equipment for this. We're hitting it in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Double pulse, pop and lift. So landing with soft feet, soft knees. If you want to make it a little more intense, you can definitely go lower and a little quicker. But again, here's those modifications again. Taking out the hop, taking out the pulse, right? Or if you don't like to move or you don't have space to move, you can hit it here, or you can do a double and then pop in the center. It's totally up to you. Make this yours. Woo. Just make sure those heels touch down every time. Down and up. It's a different angle of this. Down and lift. Press. 8 seconds left, and then we're grabbing your weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, walk it out. Grab your weights. I'm gonna go moderate. Upper body. W to I press. Feet shoulder width apart. Make that W. Rotate in. Palms in narrow. I. Modification. Do those alternating. We're going in 4 seconds. Whew. Ready? Let's go. W. I. 20 seconds is not a long time to recover, but just enough to do that quick transition. Modification. There's your singles. One arm can stay down. Boom. On both moves, making sure those elbows never completely lock out. Hips are back, knees are soft, abs are engaged. We have 18 seconds. Come on, come on. Woo. Another cardio move is up on deck. 10 seconds here. Breathe. Oh my goodness. Almost there. 3, 2, put the weights down. Give yourself a little bit of room. Shuffle 2 jacks, whatever you have space for. Shuffle down, plant the feet, 2 jacks, or you can do a double step touch, heel jacks. Now if you don't have room for either of those, step touch, or you can do some lateral leaps side to side. Going in 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Shuffle, plant, jack, jack. Heels down. Here's your modified version. Double, heel jack. Very nice. Woo. All right, keep it up, keep it up. Remember your next version, if you don't have room, step touch in place, or some lateral leaps, or jumping jacks in place. Forgot you can always do that move. Good. Only one more exercise after this, and then we get our extended recovery, and then we get to hit second set shorter. Breathe. Heart rate's up. 6 seconds, come on. Give me one more. 4, 3, 2, woo, walk it out. Grab your weights. I'm gonna go a little heavier. Combining Romanian deadlift, alternate, reverse lunges. If this is too much, maybe hold one weight or double up your light or moderate. All right, 3, 2, here we go, hinge. Squeeze the glutes on top. Take your time, this one's all strength. So back is flat, shift the weight to your toes, shift back towards your heels on top. Drive through that front heel. All right, modification, shorter range, and then shorter range of motion for the lunges. Whew, halfway through time. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let that back round. Whichever version you're doing, it's flat, back, back. 6 seconds left. Maybe finish the one you're on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Get a drink, come back. Round number 2 is coming. Welcome back. We're on to round 2 of block number 1. Quick review, we're starting off with that double pulse squat pop over. You know your options. You can take out that pop over and just step. You can take out the pulse and go side to side, or you can stay in place with any of those moves as well. 30 seconds on, 15-second rest. Let's get ready to go in 10 seconds. No equipment, so make sure your weights are out of the way so you don't trip on them. We're hitting this in 5. This is gonna go fast. 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Pulse, pulse, pop. Can you make the second round for each block better than the first? Now that you know what's coming, no surprises, and you can really just power through it and keep that good form. Again, here's your modification, steps, right? Or take out those pulses. Woo, we only have 10 seconds left. Let's go, let's go. Heels down. Remember, you're picking up your weights in 4, 3, 2, 1, walk it out. 15 seconds, it goes super fast. W to I presses, you know it. Whew. Shoulders back, feet shoulder width apart. 4, 3, 2, let's go. W, I, W, I. Again. Whew. Nice full extension. Hips are back. Modification, 1 arm at a time. You know it, 15 seconds. Breathe. Oh, so good. Whew. Cardio is up on deck. Beautiful. 3, 2, weights down, then I encourage you to walk it out. Shuffles with 2 jumping jacks. Low version double step touch. 2 heel jacks, or you can do some jumping jacks in place. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shuffle, jack, up. Shuffle, heels down. Whew, knees are soft. Perfect, here's that low version, just one time. Doubles, heel jack. Come on, keep it up, keep it up. You know it. Breathe. Down and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, walk it out. Get your weights, moderate heavy. Romanian deadlift, reverse lunges. Final move in block number 1. You've got this. Woo, shoulders back. Back stays flat. 3, 2, hinge it. Get that nice stretch. Hamstrings should definitely be warm by now. But you know you can always shorten that range of motion. Squeeze the glutes on top. Drive through that front heel. Inhale. Exhale up. You're doing so good. Keep it up, almost done. Woo. 3, 2, and stop. Great job. Block number 1 is done. Grab a quick drink. Let's do block number 2. We're on to block number 2. Starting off with your moderate weights, we're hitting a stationary lateral lunge and front raises. Set those feet a little wide of the shoulder width apart, palms in, shoulders back. Shift the weight over to one side. Hold it for a moment. Bring the weights up, center, and then go the other way. Once you do a couple, it'll go a little bit smoother with that transition. If you need to, alternate those arms instead. I would go opposite arm to the direction that you're going. We're back to the first round of 45 seconds on, 20-second rest, 4 moves. All right, let's get ready to go. 10 seconds. Get your weights in hand, set those feet a little wide in the shoulder width apart, toes and hips forward. 3, 2, let's go. Side to the front, side to the front. Good. If you want to make this more intense, stay low. If you need to take that break in between, come up, or again, you can do the alternating front raise. Woo, good. Up, center. Show you a different angle of this. You're halfway through time. Lunge, front. Other way, front. Good. Keep it up, keep it up. Breathe, 10 more seconds. You're doing amazing. Woo. Coming up, we're gonna put one weight down. 3, 2, 1, and stop. One weight down, let's use it as a visual. I'm gonna use a little bit bigger one. Lateral over the tops or hop overs. You can stagger if you're feeling good. You can take both legs, or if you don't want to do it over the weight, you can definitely do it behind or without. All right, 3, 2, I like the staggered. I'm gonna stick with that. Knees are soft, heels down. Remember, you can do a double hop over. If you're not feeling super confident going over your weight without tripping, that's me most days, you can do a step touch or the lateral behind. Whew. It's really just there for the visual. Up. Yes. Oh, I know, we're getting the heart rate back up pretty quickly. This is really your only big cardio move in block 2. 15 seconds. Stay there. Heels down, knees soft. Use those arms. Whew. Breathe. You got it. We're picking up the moderate weights in 3, 2, 20-second rest. Get this one out of the way. Switch moderate. Squat, outer thighs with an alternating arm extension. You've seen me do this one before. I love it. That's why I do it so often. Again, whatever weights you like. I like a little bit lighter. 3, 2, bring it up. Let's go. Out and squeeze. Looks like a pendulum, side to side. Squeezing those arms, working those abductors and glutes. Modification, remove that squat, take it side to side. All right, you got this. Woo, good. Halfway through time, stay with it. Just like before, make sure those heels touch the ground. Elbow stays up. I know, easier said than done, right? You've got this, you're strong. Whew. We're hanging on to these weights. 3, 2, all right, upper body still. Alternating, hammer curls, or actually angled curls. Let me angle this way, to a hammer curl. Angled to hammers. Like always, alternate those arms. And I'll demo once we start. 4, 3, start with the angle. Let's go. Palms away, palms in. Abs are tight, hips are back, nice and smooth. Modification, one arm gets to rest while the other one goes, and you'll keep that same alternating motion. Whew. Angled, hammer, breathe. Halfway through time, you're doing amazing. This is your 4th and final move in block 2. We'll rest and then hit round 2. And you know it, it's shorter time. Keep it up, keep it up. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Get a good drink, come back, round 2 is coming. Welcome back. We're on a round 2 of block number 2. Starting off with those moderate weights, we have those stationary lateral lunges with the front raises. Remember, you can even go single arm if you'd like to. This is gonna go quicker at 30 seconds on, 15-second rest, 4 exercises. You ready? All right, let's go. 10 seconds. Get those feet set. Shoulders back, palms in, elbows soft. 3, 2, let's go. And take those first couple, get used to that rhythm. If you're staying low the entire time, it's gonna be a little more challenging than maybe if you were to take that pause on top like that. You can even hit this one. I like to throw lots of options at you guys because I know that one version is not always best for everyone, but I want you to know you can always do any of these workouts. Modifications are always there. 3, 2, and stop. Let's take one of those weights. Lateral hop over, step touches behind, take it behind, you're here. Feeling good, you can do those little ski bunny hops. I like the staggered. Ready? Let's go. Whew. Good, light on the feet, heels are down. Use those arms. Pumping up actually helps. Whew. Give you the extra little lift. Good. Heels are down. Remember, this is your only cardio really for this block, so make it count. 10 seconds. Can make it a little bit bigger. Remember, second round better than the first. Yes. 3, 2, grab those moderate weights. Woo. All right, arm extensions with those outer thighs, right? Squat in the middle. If you ask me, this is the hardest of the 4. 3, 2, 1, go. And press down. It is a full body exercise. Down and lift. So good. Woo. Push up with that heel. Get that nice extension. Good. Press. You're doing so great. Don't stop now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, walk it. Oh my gosh. Hanging on to it. Oops, actually angled to hammer curls. You ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Up and in. Squeeze the peaks on top. You're hitting different heads of the biceps with these 2 moves. Biceps are really fun because you can always play around with that angle. Adding little twists, turning those palms a different way. 8 seconds. And then that's it. We're heading down to the floor after this for your final block. 3, 2, and stop. Beautiful job. Pause the video, get a drink, get your mat, bring your weights down there. I'm gonna meet you on the floor. For block number 3, we're down on the ground the entire time. We're kicking it off with our heavy weights and combining an alternating renegade row and transitioning from a bear to high plank. All right, so what this looks like is we're actually gonna do the rows when we're in the bear plank position. So definitely get your heavier weights, stack your wrists, elbows, and shoulders right over the weights. Knees are bent, engage the core. Row, row, transition out high plank, transition back in, and then do it again. Your modification is to go ahead and keep those knees down for your rows, and you can either just stay here, or if you want to do that transition, you definitely can. You'll just set the knees back down. We're back to that first round, 45 seconds on, 20-second rest. Let's start in 10 seconds. All right, you ready to do this? Whew, 6 seconds here. 3, get in that bear plank. 2, and let's go. When you're doing this, your focus is to keep that core engaged and your hips and shoulders steady. If your hips are super wobbly, like for example, if it's going like this or like this, number 1, that's really bad for your back, and you're not stabilizing your core. So even if I'm on my knees, I'm staying steady here, right? And then still doing that transition. All right, 20 seconds, keep those points in mind. Out, out, and in. Whew. Good. Each one a little bit better than the last. You got it. 4, 3, 2, give yourself a quick stretch. Flip it onto your back. Chest press with an alternating leg drop. Legs are up. All right, what we're gonna do is press up, lower, down, and lift. Head gets to stay rested the entire time. 3, 2, here we go. Exhale, inhale, embrace the core. Make sure there's no space between your lower back and the floor. Not feeling this, just do a traditional set of chest presses with the feet down for me. Inhale, exhale. Good. Some nice little full body exercise. Perfect. Stay there, stay there. Down and up. Inhale, exhale when you press up. We are coming back to a seated position. Well, kind of seated position after this. Good. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, carefully weights down. Come up. You're gonna need one of these weights more as a visual. If it'll stay up, I'm gonna keep it standing. Rainbow up and overs, leaning back, abs in. Over the top of your weight, over the top. You can use a water bottle. You can use any visual you have, or just pretend there's something there. Ready, set, here we go. Your modification for this one, let me show right away, is staggered rainbows over the top. All right, so that's up to you. Farther back you lean, more you work. Woo. And guess what? We're actually gonna keep this weight where it is for your final move, but we'll switch our body position. Oh my goodness, I know hip flexors kick in as well. Core, all the good stuff. Awesome. Breathe, get those legs up there. Whew, such a tall weight. You don't realize how tall it is, so you have to bring your legs over it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and stop. Keep the weight where it's at. High plank position. Get that out of the way. High plank, alternate taps. Alternate taps, easy modification. You're on your knees. And that's it. Building some shoulders and some more core. That's your final move. 3, 2, here we go. Just like we did with the bear plank. Shoulders and hips as steady as you can. We're not twisting, we're not turning. Even if you're here, hips stay nice and steady. Core engaged. All right. You don't need to rush these. If you want to make this harder, you can put your weight farther out and try to reach it, right? So easy way to make this one harder. 20 seconds. Woo! If this bothers your wrist, you can do it on your forearms and take it up here and maybe even reach a little lower if it's too tall. Finish strong. Woo. 3, 2, stop, drop the knees, give yourself a stretch. Woo. Grab a drink, your final round is coming. You've made it to round 2 of block number 3, your final section of work. Remember, we're just going 30 seconds on, 15-second rest, 4 exercises. As a review, first move, using those heavy weights the entire time, bear plank renegade rows, into the high plank transition. Remember, you can drop those knees, do the same thing, transition the same way. All right, 30 seconds goes super, super fast. We're gonna go in 10 seconds. Let's do this. Whew, think of it just like 2 minutes left to work. All right, 4, 3, 2, stack the shoulders, go. Row, row, out, out, in. Shoulders and hips steady. My next one's modified. Here, here, bring it back up. Keep that transition. You got it. Breathe. Whew. So good. 6 seconds, give me one more full one. 3, 2, and stop. Onto your back. Chest press with those leg raises. And we're starting with those legs up, pressing up and down. All right, 4 seconds, we begin. 3, 2, here we go. Up and then down. Woo. Making sure there's no arch in that lower back. Smooth and controlled. Nice full extensions for the chest press. Good. Exhale, inhale. Breathe. You're doing fantastic. 3, 2, and stop. Carefully bring yourself up. We're done with the one weight. Putting that other one right here vertically. Rainbow up and overs, or you can do your staggered up and over. All right, hands down, abs are tight, spine is long. Let's do it. 30 seconds. Over the top. Over the top. You know, modification, staggered, or if you don't want to use your weight or won't stand up, use your water bottle instead. Doesn't matter what that object is. Woo. Oh my gosh, 10 seconds. Feels harder than the first round did. Only one more exercise after this and then you're done. 3, 2, and stop. So good. Keep your weight there. Flip it around. Down just a little bit. High plank, taps on top, forearm planks, modified plank, whatever you want to do. 3, 2, this is it. Final round. Up, up. Come on. Whew. Embrace the core, hip steady, and breathe. Keep it up, keep it up. This is your final exercise of this HIIT workout. I'm so proud of you. Finish strong. Last 10. Go. Go. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Drop those knees, sink back and stretch. Give me a deep breath, inhale. Exhale out. And when you're ready, nice and easy, come on up. All right, great job. Remember to take at least 5 or 10 minutes to stretch. My name is Allison. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Great job on completing that workout. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. If you have any workout requests, please leave a comment in this video. My name is Allison. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.